Hi, I'm Jacob from Never Too Young, and this is my talk on victory. But before I begin, I want to ask you a question. What are your giants in life? What is that one thing or multiple things that you just feel are too difficult to overcome? That no matter how hard you try, you just keep feeling defeat from it. You can't beat it. The Bible talks about the story of David and Goliath. It's a pretty commonly known story. Essentially, David was a young, small, weak shepherd boy who was called by God to defend his people. The man he fought, Goliath, was a giant of a man, stronger than anyone on the battlefield, and just took one look at David and just laughed him off. Didn't even see him as a threat. But David had one thing on his side: God. He was chosen by God to defend his people, and he knew God was the one who walked before him. God was the one that would deliver Goliath into his hands. And in the story, Goliath spends so much time boasting, he doesn't even attack David because he doesn't see him as a threat. And David takes one small stone and slings it with everything he has, and God guides it. It hits the Philistine, Goliath, right in the forehead and kills him instantly. God had delivered his people, once again. This theme runs throughout the Bible, of God delivering his people despite their shortcomings and despite whatever failures that they may have. Deuteronomy 20, verse 3 and 4 say, "Hear, O Israel, today you are drawing near for battle against your enemies. Let not your heart faint. Do not fear or panic or dread of them. For the Lord your God is he who goes with you to fight for you against your enemies, to give you the victory." God is the one who delivers victory to his people. It's nothing that they do, and to talk about today, it's nothing that we do. The world is a really scary place right now. There's a lot of confusion, there's a lot of negative feelings, and there's a lot that I've seen of hopelessness. I've heard coworkers, friends say that they feel there's nothing they can do, that no matter how hard they try, there's no way to fight this virus that's rampaging across the world. And to a point, they're right. There is nothing that I can do to fight the virus. I am not a scientist, I'm not a doctor, I don't know how to cure a virus. But I know my God is in control. And I know my hope and my joy and my victory comes from God, not of anything that I have done. We are called to follow God in good and in bad. We are called to seek from him when we are needy. Right now, I think it's pretty safe to say we as a people need victory. We need our God, and the only way that we can find that victory is by running to him.